Alright guys, it's your boy Enderjack here and we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Today I'm just going to be going over possible LRs that we could see in part 2. There are a lot, I'm kind of spoiling it up here, but honestly there are a lot of possible LRs for part 2. There's honestly more than you think. We could just start with the basic ones. I'm gonna go over some of Frieza's possible LRs, like Bardock, Cooler, Vegeta, Goku, even Ginyu I think is possible. But we can go over Frieza real quick. So for Frieza, we'll mainly be looking at first form, final form, and Golden. I don't Tournament of Power, no. GT, no. Mecha Frieza, no. Any Frieza from the movies, no Angel Frieza, nothing like that. So let's just have a look at First Form Frieza. First Form Frieza has not gotten a card since, there is this guy, but he Dokkan awakens into Frieza into a way, so I don't want to count him. But the last card that they got was this guy. This guy came out in, he came out in 2018. So he's pretty old. We don't have a first form Frieza from like the Broly movie. Like he's more of a how do I put it? He's like younger in the Broly movie during his first appearance when he first shows up on Planet Vegeta. We don't have that Frieza in the game, not the first form version anyway. This guy's he's older than Attack on Titan. He's from 2016. We could definitely use like a first form Frieza like destroying Planet Vegeta. I think that's a very easy possibility for an LR. Again, we actually don't have like Frieza destroying Planet Vegeta. Like we don't have that in good animation. I believe this guy is the only guy that even has that animation in the first place. His animation is pretty bad. So I think first form Frieza destroying Planet Vegeta, that's a very, very strong possibility for an LR. Now, that's not the only possibility. Final form Frieza could also get an LR. It is kind of weird. I know Goresh memes about it or whatever, but it is kind of weird how they drop full power Frieza and he's not transforming. Because for one, Final form Frieza does not have like a Dokkan test at all. This guy's not a Dokkan test, he's a banner unit. He came out with Tekken, so he's from 2018. This guy's a little bit newer. He's from 2019, he came out with Man and Goku. But he like aged. You can run him in Daily Contest, but he's not really the best. This guy, he's newer, but he's from the not a movie bosses, huh? But he's from the what is that movie called? Fusion Reborn. He's from Fusion Reborn. So you can't really count him. He's from the time when they revived, when like all the Dragon Ball villains got revived and stuff like that. He Dokkan awakens to a whole different card. This guy, he's just a free to play unit. This guy's from the Transforming one. This guy they discontinued. He doesn't really matter. But yeah, we don't even have a Dokkan Fest level or an LR or Final Form Frieza. So I think it sucks though, because this art of Frieza like standing on the rock. I'll just give it a sec. Yeah, this art of Frieza standing on the rock, like this is such LR worthy art right here. Like when he almost dies and he gets back up. Unfortunately, we do not have that. That's used on an SSR, so that probably wouldn't be his LR art. But yeah, full Final Form Frieza could definitely get an LR. I think that's a real possibility. Now, where it would be from, it could be from Resurrection F for all we know. I know this is a Planet Namek Saga celebration, but Resurrection F in Part 2 would make sense, even still. But yeah, a Final Form Frieza LR, I wouldn't mind that at all. I think he definitely deserves one. Angel form, we don't have to worry about that. It's like Tournament of Power stuff. GT, no, we don't have to worry about that, obviously. Full power, we just got one. It's this guy right here. Mecha Frieza, I mean, Mecha Frieza needs another card, but I don't think he's gonna get it all. Now, Golden Frieza, now out of all the Friezas, Golden Frieza actually seems the most likely to me, and let me tell you why. Okay, so I believe this is the newest Golden Frieza right here. They spammed Resurrection F when Dokkan like first dropped, like when Resurrection F first came out. So this guy is the newest Golden Frieza in the game, and he's from 2016. Golden Frieza has not gotten updated since 2016. Let me just double check this one real quick. Yeah, he's also from 2016. I think all three of them are. So Golden Frieza has not gotten updated since 2016. All of his cards are really, really like old and like they're like basically relying on easy A's. He has no good representation in the game whatsoever. Golden Frieza, well, he's not from Namek Saga. He is from Resurrection F, which does have a flashback to Namek Saga, and it is, you know, it still kind of fits the theme because it's like Goku versus Frieza type of thing, which they've done that before. The Easy A units, the Transforming Goku and Transforming Frieza, they have the like the Universal Survival Saga like super attack for when they punch each other when Frieza comes back from hell. But they're supposed to be like weirdly based off of Resurrection Arc. It's weird. It's weird because that Tech Frieza's on movie bosses. So keep that in mind. Golden Frieza, he's definitely an LR worthy character. I think he probably would sell as well as like some of these other characters up there, like Bardock and Vegeta. He would definitely make an amazing Part 2 LR. And I will say, for those of you that are into the theory that the Dokkan Fest before Worldwide always has something to do with Worldwide, let me just show this real quick. Golden Frieza is on Attained Evolution. Where is that? Yeah. Golden Frieza is on Attained Evolution, and guess who the leader of this category is? It's Super Vegeta, who came out, you know, before Worldwide. So, yeah, for all you guys that are into that theory, Golden Frieza definitely seems like a likely candidate. I believe that is all for Frieza. Yeah, I don't see like any team. I don't see these two being in there. Oh, no way. Yeah, and then we have Bardock. Now, the thing about Bardock is we have a Dokkan Fest Bardock. It's this one, but this guy, he's Super Saiyan Bardock. I will say, I will say we can get a standalone version of Super Saiyan Bardock for sure. That could definitely be a Part 2 LR. He will work well with it. He honestly, he's probably like the most likely person for an LR because Japan, they love Bardock. They're like their favorite Saiyan or something like that. He will work well with the new Goku. So like they released that third form Frieza, and he's like, you know, LR Full Power Frieza's best partner. They, you know, gave Goku like Piccolo, and Piccolo doesn't even work well. Like he shares like no links with the new LR Super Saiyan Goku. So but the Part 2 LR being Super Saiyan Bardock would actually make a ton of sense because this guy would massively buff the LR Super Saiyan Goku. Now, if you guys are familiar with Legends, they do have a Bardock over there, that Zenkai Blue Bardock. He does buff like Super Saiyans, so keep that in mind. If they make something similar over in Dokkan, again, that would be a huge buff for this LR Super Saiyan Goku. Especially if he's like on the same level as him and all that. So keep that in mind. Super Saiyan Bardock is definitely possible. The way he fits is, you know, he's Bardock and then he fights, you know, a member of Frieza's family when it's chilled. When he goes to that little wormhole or whatever. Grade 8, no. I just covered Super Saiyan Bardock. Base form Bardock could also get in, he can also get in LR. The reason being, also, be wary, because this guy could also easy at the same time. The reason being, Dragon Ball Z Bardock, honestly, he could get a Dokkan Fest. This guy, again, Bardock is super popular in Japan. Like I said, he's one of Japan's favorite Saiyans. That's why they always put him in video games. That's why he's literally a Max Saiyan in like Heroes and Xenoverse. He's literally the first DOC character in Fighters, if I'm not mistaken. It was him and Broly. They love the shit out of Bardock. So yeah, and I do think DBZ Bardock, he makes a lot of sense. Obviously, he makes as much sense as like First Form Frieza destroying Planet Vegeta and stuff like that. Since he kind of does have that little epiphany to like Namek Saga, you know, like his like hopes and dreams and stuff like that are pretty much reliant on Kakarot beating Frieza. So it does tie into like the Namek Saga theme really well. Again, we don't have a DBZ Bardock with good animations anyway. Like his little dying wish or whatever, we don't have that with good animations. So keep that in mind. I mean, they could also do something interesting. Like, I don't know. This is way out of the left field, but in Fighters, when you do Bardock's dramatic finish, like against Frieza, Frieza like blasts him away, but then Bardock kind of says like no and goes Super Saiyan. So they could like try to work some like active skill or revival mechanic into that. But honestly, I'm not really thinking that through. That's just me like thinking of the animation. Like I think that'd be pretty sick. But yeah, DBZ Bardock definitely deserves, you know, a no updated card with better animations. Like I said, I do think this guy will probably easy A in part 2 or 3 maybe. We shall see though. Now next we have our boy Cooler. Now Cooler on this list, he's probably the most likely, but I don't think he's that unlikely. Let's take a look here. Final Form Cooler, or this is technically Base Form Cooler. He has not gotten a new unit since STR Cooler. STR Cooler is, don't get me wrong, STR Cooler is still really good. He's still like a top 20 TUR in the game or whatever. This guy, you know, he's aging, but it's not really that rapidly. He's still like one of the hardest hitting units in the game when he's transformed. Hardest hitting TUR. But he's very likely because his movie takes place in a weird spot. It's as if like, it's like if Goku went straight home from Namek and didn't go to like Planet Yardrat. So it kinda is in Namek Saga, kinda not. But either way, you know, this is like Frieza's brother. This is only in the movie, that's like the second time Goku goes Super Saiyan. So it wouldn't make sense if he was the part 2 LR. Again, he does fit like the whole Frieza thematic that they're going for. It is I know it's Planet Namek Saga, but you know, Frieza's involved, so it does fit that. It would still be like Goku fighting a wicked bloodline enemy and stuff like that. Yeah, Frieza makes sense. Cooler makes sense. Cooler also definitely deserves an LR. It'll probably be a standalone Final Form Cooler, but he deserves one. Now this one is kind of like 200 IQ thing out the box type of pick, but Metal Cooler, he actually could also be the part 2 LR for the same reasons as Final Form Cooler. The only difference is this guy, AGL, like Metal Cooler, the movie takes place on Planet Namek still. And we haven't even gotten a new Metal Cooler. I think this is the newest Metal Cooler in the game from 2018. He is quite literally the newest Metal Cooler in the game. Let me just double check that. Yeah, he is the newest Metal Cooler in the game. So Metal Cooler could definitely get an LR. I know he technically already has his Baba Shop one, but with the Battlefield one, I mean. But he needs updated animations and he needs an EVA, to be honest. So yeah, Cooler, like this is physical Cooler is actually the last standalone Cooler we even got. So keeping like Metal Cooler and physical Cooler, they could definitely be updated. That we could definitely very easy to make an LR Cooler. It'd be, you know, buffed to all, like Cooler on a lot of teams too that really need it. He's on movie bosses, Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conqueror. They don't really use it as much, but he's always a nice one. Planetary Destruction, Final Trump card. He needs like a buff to its villain base. Target Goku needs a whole new leader. So yeah, LR Cooler would definitely be cool. I do think, like I said, he's probably the least likely out of this list of people, but he's still very, very like possible. Like, you can't just rule him out. Now, Vegeta. I think Vegeta's probably like the third most possible person on here. It will be base form Vegeta. Now we get Vegetas all the time, so I'm not even gonna say like Vegeta's old and stuff. But here's the thing. I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is the only Namek Saga Vegeta in the game. This 50% support. He doesn't even do dirty fireworks either. I believe none of them have that animation. I don't think that animation's in the game yet. But yeah, this is the only Vegeta that does dirty fireworks. He's literally unobtainable right now because they have not brought back the Type Banners. There were no 50% supports, and they never bring back the Type Banner. So good luck trying to pull this guy. Vegeta fits the theme because he's probably, besides Goku and Frieza, he is probably like the third most hyped character from Namek Saga, unless you count Bardock. But yeah, he's like the most, like, he's way more hyped than like Kid Gohan and Piccolo and stuff like that. And he also, yeah, this guy Vegeta, people forget, but Vegeta kills like every single Ginyu Force member. Even in Dragon Ball Super, he later kills Ginyu, and Ginyu goes into Tagoma's body. So he killed every single Ginyu Force member. No, he kills actually every single Frieza Force member. Not even just Ginyu, because he killed Dodoria and Zarbon. And Kui. Like, they all died of it. Like, Vegeta is like wiping out all of Frieza's men, like, behind Frieza's back and stuff like that. It's actually hilarious. You know, he was kind of like getting tossed around in that arc as like a Zenkai slut, so to speak, so he can get a bunch of power-ups, but he was very impactful in the Namek Saga. So don't be surprised if this guy's the part 2 LR. That's very, very possible. Very easily to do that too. And then lastly we have Goku. Now, it won't be Super Saiyan Goku, I'll tell you that much. Probably going to be a base form Goku. Like a Goku from when they fought Captain Ginyu. I think that could be a possible LR. Kaioken. I think that's also possible. Or like a Spirit Bomb one, like this guy. STR Nameku is like, he does a Spirit Bomb, but I mean, he's old. He needs an easy A. Yeah, Kaioken Goku standalone is also possible. The Kaioken times 20 is a very that's a pretty popular moment. My only issue with the Kaioken thing is that this tech one is the only one from Saiyan Saga in this physical one, but this physical one's from World Tournament, so he's bad. This guy is from literally nowhere. He does the times 20 like Kamehameha and stuff like that, but he's not on playing Namek Saga. I think he's from like a movie or something, but he doesn't, like, he's not from anywhere. Dogon doesn't count him as being from anywhere. And then the STR one right here, this guy, he's from the Slug movie. This guy's from Namek Saga. But we don't have a Saiyan Saga Kaioken Goku. We don't have a Saiyan Saga Dokkan Fest. I think they would save Kaioken for like the Saiyan Saga, like that type of Dokkan Fest. But they could very easily release a LR of Goku. It would make sense because, like I said, the Super Saiyan Goku, they released Piccolo, and Piccolo is like a horrible partner for Goku. So he needs another like good unit that you can link him up with. So yeah, that's about all I have really. Like, those are my predictions for like the Part 2 LR. Let me know if you guys have like anybody else in mind. Like I said, I do think like the characters I mentioned up here are probably the most likely, and they make the most sense. I don't really see like any other character making that much sense. Like I don't see Piccolo and Gohan or some shit like that, or like Krillin. I don't see them getting LR. They could do that though, but I mean, usually the Part 2 LR is kind of hype for worldwide, so I don't see them doing something like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.